Good morning, welcome back to Welshman's Finds. Yeah, today we're back in Chester. Just have a look at this. The railway arches by Chester. I parked the car by here. So yeah, welcome back. And I know it might take a few weeks, but it's been that hot lately. It's been too hot to get out. Anyway, we're going to have a look around Chester. We're going to have a look at the goddess Minerva, the Roman goddess Minerva. So we'll have a look at that and we'll have a mooch about. So if you like this sort of video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know the score. And we'll just have a nice leisurely walk around. Look at these beautiful flats here. Oh, cool. And you got that thing in front of you. It doesn't have to make a weird noise, that does. Anyway, it's a nice day today. A little bit cooler now. Look at that monstrosity. You got them beautiful flats there. I think there's a lot of race horses people live there, you know, rent to me when they come on the race days and things like that. Anyway, we'll walk around and waffling. Yeah, so it was a Sunday morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock, I think. It's a nice walk at the back of the race course, but you do get a lot of people on push bikes. Sometimes you gotta have your wits about you. Yeah, so nice apartments, really. The River Dee. Tide's down a bit now. Usually see some herons bopping about. There's a duck or something over there. A duck or something. Yeah, so if you like this sort of video, please like, subscribe, and if you get time, have a look at my old videos. You might have seen something more interesting. I've got about 30 videos up at the moment. Yeah, you gotta have your wits about you around here with these push bikes. And someone running at the back of me, jogging. What is it? Just let that person pass. Yeah, I tried jogging once and then realised I was fat and old, so I didn't bother. I hear a buzzard. I don't know if you can hear it on this. Yeah, you get a lot of people on push bikes. There's a buzzard around somewhere. I'm just letting people pass, really. You can hear that buzzard. I don't know what he is, it must be not far away. Yeah, I think it seems to be over that direction a bit. All overgrown now. Can't see the river. You can get that cut, wouldn't you? Right at the eye level. So the back of the race course now. I'm not going to film all the way round, only I'll bring it back when we're back to the next archway, because it's just like a mile of nothingness really. Yeah, the oldest race course in the world still running. Dates back to 1532 with the reports of races here back in the 1509 something like that. Anyway, I'll bring it back on the way back. See you in a minute. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, going to the other arch now. We come from all the way over there, so it's like a mile of just grass really, nothing to see really. Somebody trying to climb the wall. I'd say if you like this sort of video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Have a look at the older videos if you can. You might find something interesting. If these people go past, there's a lot of people in Chester today. Very impressive bridge. He hasn't got very high, has he? Go to the pub, mate, forget about it. Tide's right down at the moment. The people going past. On the other side of that bridge, you walk across it and turn left, you're back into Overley Cemetery. I've done a video of Overley Cemetery. It's quite interesting, that one, if you ever get time to see that one. And Mabel, the chewing gum girl, and Mary Jonas. She had 33 children, 33, and 15 sets of twins. Unbelievable, eh? No Netflix in them days. The background's Chester Castle there. They have open days there now and again. We'll find out when it's open again, we'll go and have a look. I have been there, it's quite interesting actually. It's getting off the track, there's a lot of push bikes. Are they going this way, are they? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of push bikes around today. Yeah, I have done a video before on the goddess Minerva. That's when it first started really. At the time I couldn't really work editing that part out. It was a bit of a pain, like. I got it now, it's sorted now. Quite popular camper vans, this car park here. church bells. I think that's in Hambridge, that is. I don't know if you can hear them over the video. If you ever get a chance to come to Chester, check it out. It's really worth checking out. Like, I'd advise to spend like 2 or 3 days here. I've been coming here for years. I'm still finding out things now that I've never seen before. Yeah, you might be able to hear the bells now, the church bells. That's about the old Roman walls there. You can see the Roman bit at the bottom, and like 6-8 foot on top of that is the Victorian walls. If you had the foresight back then to do them, yeah, it looks well, fair play. Not bad to hear on your walk, is it really? There you can see part of the castle now. Through the trees. It's not as old as the other castles. But it was in the Second World War. I think it was like the home guard, you know, sort of Dad's army sort of vibe to it. Like this big building here is part of the Chester University. I think it's midwives and stuff like that. Midwifery, is it not the word? Pigeon? A pigeon. So we can look across, you see a stone outcrop. That's the river there. Well, that's where the goddess Minerva's been, I suppose, carved out, maybe. I'm going to look over there. There's a river down there. Any wildlife. There's a family sitting there, didn't want to film them. If I go to hear the water. This fine building here, well, it looks nice, doesn't it, really? That's Chester's hydroelectricity plant back in the day, so I'm not really sure, I suppose, Victorian times. They know how to build things them days. I have seen people walking in it, but I just walk around in it, but it's cool, you know. Yeah, you know, to build things back in the day. I don't know, you can see the city of Chester, hydroelectricity cooperation. You can see that there. And the Roman numerals. Yeah, that's how they used to build things back in the day. So the bottom lower Bridge Street at the moment. And part of the Roman walls, that's one of, I suppose, replica Roman gate. Cool. Anyway, we'll have a look over here. Watch the traffic. I can hear the river. There's the wheel. Tide is down the bones. I said we have a lot of sun. And it's just dried everything up. We've had no rain for about maybe over a month, maybe. Yeah, a lot of people in Chester to go and pass. Yeah, cool. And that island there, across the way where the Holyoke house, as I call them, there's an old tannery there. And the man in charge used to put his levers and all that he wants to tanning. He put them on that stuff all over. Unbelievable. Cool. Yeah, it's nice. That's a view, huh? Cool. I say it's quite busy today, even though it's early. We might go mudlarking down there. There's some good stuff down there. Apparently there was a Roman bridge here originally, and that went into repaired, and I think it was repaired about 1,000 years ago. And the 1800s they rebuilt it again. This is the bridge that we're on now. Look, watch it, I'm getting run over. Cute, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to Hambridge now. Cross over by here. Yeah, the goddess Minerva. We're going to have a look at. What happened there? I think the little kid fell out the pram. Then we cross over by the shipping. I'd say I have done a video here before when I first started. Now if you watch a television programme, it's called Britain's Most Historical Towns, for Alice Roberts. Yes, the Alice Roberts. She's done a video of here. So we'll have a look at the sign first. Yeah, the Roman goddess Minerva. You can see that. You can pause it if you want. Have a look. That's what this line is. It was found in 1861. Yeah. Didn't know that. Anyway, we'll look. It's over there. It's not much of it now, really. But anyone can go and watch this any time of the day. And it's free. You can hear the bells in the background. Don't know what the church is called. I mean, it's just about make out. There's not much of it now, really. Yeah. So have a look at that picture, and that's what you see now. It's 2,000 years old. I'd look a bit ropey after 2,000 years old. Mind you, look ropey first thing in the morning. Yeah, goddess Minerva. I think one the boats that go on the water is called Minerva as well. I'm not wrong. And yeah, so this is the storm outcrop we were looking at from the other side of the water. I think that, you can see it there now, I think that's a stench pipe. And, you know, from the sewers come up and get rid of the gases and smells and nastiness. Yeah, it's a lovely from here. Let's have a look at the river from the other side. Yeah, so goddess Minerva. Yeah, they still do like salmon and trout fishing here as well. Really looks muddy down there. That big log. Yeah, so there's the river. I'd say, if you like this sort of video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and you get a chance to have a look at the old videos. I've got more videos coming. Anyway, that concludes today's video. And take care for now. We'll see you on the next one. See you later.